Easter. This is gonna be Monday's workout. So the main focus overall is I'm actually adding some new exercises for you guys to learn. So whenever you're learning the exercise, I want you guys to take your time and slow it down, working on your stability and your overall strength. And the exercise that you do know, I want you guys to work on your best potential. So the formula today is gonna be very simple. It's gonna be 2 blocks. We got 15 minutes doing the exercise over and over, and then we're gonna have another 15 minutes. So it's only a 30 minutes workout, okay? If you guys realize that you're taking a long time learning the exercises, feel free of adding another 5 minutes into each block. So that means you can make it to 20 minutes and 20 minutes. And that is just because some of you guys are gonna be taking longer to learn the exercises than others. All right, team, I would love you guys to ask me any questions if you have. Feel free. That's what I'm here for, right? And again, I really hope you guys had a fantastic Easter. I'll see you soon. The next new exercise is going to be an animal plank hop. So before you freak yourself out, all we're doing is we're getting an animal plank and you're transferring that into a hop. So it's going to look just like this. Alright guys, main purpose is going to be, of course, leg strength onto your core and shoulder stability. So my setup is going to be in a plank position. I'm going to perform almost an animal squat, right? Hands are on the floor. I'm going to squat back with both hands on the floor, and then I'm going to create power from my hip and land into a squat position. So every time I drive my hips back and I land on a squat, it will be 1 rep counts. The biggest common falls is trying to rush and not be ready for it. So explode through the hips, lift the hands as you land. Progression is going to be exactly what I just did and gain speed. Regression, guys, take your time, and I'm going to break that down for you guys. You can always go from a squat into a step squat, or simply slow down the process. Jump your feet, animal squat, jump in, lift the hand. Okay, the biggest common falls, like I said, is going to be trying to do too fast, guys. So my key to you guys is learn the movement and then really work in through your speed. Okay, drive the hips back and exploding through your hips. Biggest progression, like I said, is going to be speed. So figure out what works best for you guys. That is your last new exercise of the day. I'm going to show you the dumbbell overhead squat. So I'm going to show you guys the side view. Alright guys, the main purpose of that is actually training all the muscles in your posture, your chain. Especially the muscles just about between your lower back all the way up to your lats. Okay, those are the muscles we're trying to train. Really, your midsection. So my setup is going to be my feet outside the hips. Obviously, I'm performing a squat, so obviously my quads and hamstrings and glutes are going to be engaged as well. So for my feet being outside of my hip, all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my dumbbell over my head. Now, while trying to maintain that position, my eyes are forward. I'm going to squat as deep as I can. Make sure my hands are still up, and then I'm going to push myself back up. Now, team, the biggest common falls are going to be allowing the hands to come forward. Okay, so make sure your hips are down, your chest is up, and your hands are over your head. Progression regression is going to have everything to do with your load. My recommendation is a light load. If you don't have a light dumbbell, you can have a light med ball, or you can simply use a band. Either way, my cues is just to make sure that your toes are out. So if I was facing you guys, my toes are out, my knees are out, my chest is up, my hands are over my head, with my thumbs facing the back, and my shoulders away from the ears. Alright team, that is your second new exercise of the day. Alright team, this is one of my favorite exercises, okay? So we're going to be doing a hip bridge crunch. So let me show you guys how it looks like first. Alright team, main purpose, okay, is going to be, of course, hamstring strength because we're lifting our hips up. overall core stability, right? Because we are trying to be stable through your core. And of course, we're also training your obliques, okay? So my setup, first thing I'm gonna do is make sure my feet is outside my hips, my shoulders are down away from the ears. Now, you're gonna realize the first time you do it, you might be a little off balance. So it's always opposite hand and opposite feet. So you're gonna start with your bums on the floor, and then you're gonna lift slightly away from the floor. Now, as I lift my leg, I'm gonna lift my hand and reach, okay? Come down, slowly bring your hips almost all the way, and then you're gonna lift again. Once you get used to it, you can make your hand make almost a rainbow to reach your toes and lift your hips higher. So you reach higher, you drop, lower, you reach higher. Every right and left is one rep. Biggest common falls in the beginning is going to be first go too fast and not being ready for it. Second one is going to be forgetting about the movements. So make sure the hips are going from the bottom to the top, and the hands are going into a rainbow motion across. Those are going to be, of course, the cone falls. The cues to fix that is just going to be take your time. Progression, guys, is going to be the elevation of the hips as well as the crunch in through the abs. Fantastic stability exercise. That is the fourth new exercise of the day, team. Our new exercise is going to be your dumbbell split presses. So it looks just like this. And you're going to perform the same thing the other side. Main purpose, guys, is going to be hip stability, knee and ankle stability, as well as shoulder strength. But mainly it's just about stability and then core strength as well. So my setup is going to be in a split stance, okay? So almost like I am getting ready to perform a regular lunge. My hand and my dumbbell is going to be in a rack position. Back leg, back arm. From here, I'm going to drop into a lunge, and I'm going to push as I go up. Okay, so I'm actually using just about 50-50. 50% of legs, 50% of shoulders. Biggest common falls are going to be going too heavy to the point that you're only using your shoulders or only using your legs. So it should be a full body integration movement. Biggest progression is going to be finding rhythm and then increasing a load. Okay, so cues that I would use for you guys is, can you move your hands and your legs exactly at the same time? All right, team, that is our third new exercise of the day.
Black and blue, scrape or two, knees begin to feel the weight. I'm anxious, coffee breaks, working late, never seem to catch you makes me wonder. Counting sheep, numbers cheap, making my own, I see stars. I'm dizzy, stacking crates, money late, never seem to catch a break. Can you bring me back to that day, and this night we felt forever slip away? Can you bring me back in replay?